Building games keep getting better and better. Over the last few years, I've thoroughly enjoyed Evil Genius, 2-Point Hospital, 2-Point Campus, Dungeons 4, and even, well, how the hell do you say it? Nuhublehex Dungeon Simulator? I can't even remember. But anyway, hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to yet another Tycoon game. And good news. Good news for you and me and everyone else who may want to play. It's a free demo. Yeah, Dungeon Tycoon has had a free demo out, I think, for a bit, but they emailed me and told me about a new demo that's dropped, which may have changed some things around a little bit as they get ready for their eventual release. So thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Welcome to all you awesome subscribers. Don't forget to do that. Thank you very much for hitting that like button. Thank you very much for becoming members by smacking that join button. And let's go ahead and begin a work-in-progress early playtest look at Dungeon Tycoon demo. Let's go ahead and start. All right. Now, one thing to note, too, by the way, is that we won't be able to save or load in the demo. So if you happen to build a really cool dungeon and shut it down for the day, you're going to have to come back to a blank slate. But that's totally fine to build back better and better. Each time that you build, you learn something new, and you could build something improved upon the last. And that's pretty nice, pretty special. Welcome, Master. I'm delighted to see that you're finally awake. It has been quite lonely here without you. Your presence. This place is a total mess, I know, but have no worries. We can fix it. You'll start attracting delicious adventurers in no time. Let's start off by building a door. You can do that by clicking on the build button in the lower left corner. Then select the door tab and choose your door, the door you like. I said a door way too many times. Really? Did you? I love this, by the way. That certainly looked like a Minecraft spider, and this game really looks like Minecraft too. I get certainly heavy Minecraft vibes from it, almost like one of the Minecraft games that are kind of a spin-off, like Minecraft Dungeons, or I think there was one based on villages and whatnot, but it's cool. It certainly looks like it, but then it quickly kind of loses that fantasy quickly for me. We have ourselves a dungeon keeper here who's going to charge. Does that have a name on it? It looks like Philip. Or am I imagining that? I have no idea. Anyway, heroes will come across this bridge, pay a fee to the gatekeeper or dungeon keeper to go then into our, essentially like we're charging for an arcade. They have to pay us for a chance to go in, fight mobs, and then try to get out alive. If they do, they take some of our money, and we're going to need a lot of that. So let's get started. Oh, look at that. Dungeon door. Iron door. Is there a better reason to build some of these? Well, the simplest of doors, very prettier, doesn't seem to give us any sort of a bonus there. Seems like that's an important factor, perhaps rating and popularity. Go ahead and start with the cheapie, and maybe we can upgrade later for whatever reason. But let's build it in the right corner of the room as far as we can here. Perfect. Next, let's build a chest to store loot of fallen heroes or monsters. So the raiders, as they die, this will stack up, and this will kind of be a reason for them to come in here, and it'll gain fame that way, perhaps. A trustworthy chest that promises loot, if you're brave enough to open it, that is. Chest capacity 20, lockable no, but we do gain 2 fame for that. Oh, we get 3 for a pod, but it doesn't hold as much. Now let's start with just a chest then. We'll put it far away from the door. Nice job. Now let's build a spawner so you can summon me to deal with the filthy adventurers who dare take step into your mighty dungeon. Go to the spawners tab. Oh, I was in Q&A. Basically, he's telling us to go here and plop down a small spawner. You can't rotate while doing that. All right. Well, let's go ahead and put a spawner near the chest. Nice job, Master. I knew you still got it. Now, go to the build mode and assign me to... Go out of the build mode and assign me to the spawner. You can do that by clicking on the spawner, and then by clicking on the change button. Okay? So essentially, we click on that. And we have ourselves a spider here. There is a crawler is the name of it. S. Finally, this feels amazing. Now you could decorate the dungeon to your liking. Don't forget to look into the research and quest panels, upper right left corner of the screen. Start the next day whenever you're ready, upper right corner of the screen. Okay, so we have $390 to spend still. We could spawn another spider. We could build our room a little larger, 5x12, 5x5. Or an 8x8. Again, we could add more things here, which, by the way, capacity of this is 20. So we're going to have to... I think we should probably build another chest then. As we kill heroes, we're going to want to earn more and more money. Not sure how much we get, but maybe more fame would be better. Let's build a pot, though. We'll get more notoriety that way. And let's build another one. Cool. Okay, now in order to get another monster spawner, I think we also need to unlock more monsters. So let's build instead some traps. Yeah. So we'll put that right in front of the door, obviously. That's going to give us a huge bonus to when those little pesky heroes come in. And we'll try to maybe block when they attack our spider. I don't know what the detection range of the spooter is, but let's go ahead and just add maybe like a 2x2 section here if we can. We'll do 3 and see how it gets going. All right, what do we have here? Looks like these are different types of visitors. I guess we have basic adventurers who are like in leather armor, some who are in like iron armor, and then some who might be in heavy armor, like an enchanted or a gold armor, something like that. Who knows? All right. Now, they mentioned the research, so we can have the option to sell potions, maybe to make money or complete quests for other things, and research one item, to which we can start with mushrooms, but it looks like we need to spend money to make money. Spider eggs, different things like that. Cool. Stone floor, etc., etc. Oh, the first hero has come in. Perfect. And he got clapped. Looks like we're charging $5 for the entry fee. That's probably a good start. And there comes the entrance. I guess raiders there, walking right through the door and walking right into our trap. Fools. Oh, wow. He slayed our spider. Unfortunate for us. But, oh, damn. I thought we could get him on the way out. It'll take a little time for the spider to respawn. But let's speed up time even further. Oh, no, they're stealing all of our monies. Oh, spider's back, though. Oh, wizard. Wow, the spider didn't even try. All right, we better put the spawners a little closer to the door, then. We can certainly protect the loot with the spawner there at the last second, but we can also move these spawners at the end of the day, so we're about over halfway done. So what we can do is when the day ends, we can then start adjusting things to be a little bit better. Right now, they're clearing house with us. Oof. Alright, spider's almost ready, but I think maybe one more visitor will come in before the end of the day. Let's take a look around the map, too. So you can see what I was saying about this reminding me of, like, Evil Genius. We're, like, building underground, we're building rooms. But it doesn't look like we're doing things like training troops or whatnot yet, although this is a demo, so it's hard to know exactly what will be available to us when it comes time to build on our own. Nice. Looks like we're also capturing souls here too, so that might be keeping track of how many enemies we've killed. And here we are, end of day 1, earning 95 gold. I think dealing with 11 visitors, killing 6 of them, 2%, I'm not sure. Would be nice to know what these stats were by just simply hovering over them. Tip of the day, killing monsters sends their loot into containers within the same room, which heroes can then collect. Okay. Alright, now we got plenty of time to build some new stuff. So we certainly would love another spawner, but I don't think we're going to be able to get away with that for now. Let's go ahead and put down maybe another trap here. And then let's see if we can move the spooter over here. There we go. And then he should just basically make them turn 90 degrees to the left once they enter the door, and then walk across even more traps. So that's a pretty good way to do that. Looks like we can also buy candles here. Not sure exactly what that'll do. Looks like it just makes things fancier, adds higher rating to the dungeon. Looks like we also have options for an armor stand. It also adds more fanciness. Coffin and stone well. Interesting. Maybe they'll actually give us money that way. Who knows? Okay, let's go ahead and start our day, and we'll find out more as we go. That previous one was just a test, so let's improve upon it now. We're still going to charge 5. I think if we charge too much, it's like in Roller Coaster Tycoon or Planet Coaster or Parkitect, where people don't want to pay too much for their experience. They're like that. Oh, that was beautiful. Now, let's see if we can get them on the way out. You can see them actually charging. Damn. Wait, look like some of the money flew back in. Maybe if we hit them on the way out, they'll drop some of their loot. Spider's back up. Get him, bro. Nice. Good job, dude. Spider's probably going to die again. I don't think he can actually heal. Crawler does 2 damage and has 8 health. So 2, 4, 6. Oh, okay. I guess maybe his health replenishes each time that somebody comes into the dungeon. Like if we clear it out, maybe auto heals. No, he does not. So they are taking damage, and it's kind of permanent unless there's some sort of way for us to heal. Oh, I love that. See, I think we hit him on the way out. I'm not sure, but cool. Spooter up again. Could be the end of day 2 here shortly. I think one more will probably come in. Spooter's rather light, but I think we can get access to, I would imagine, everything you could experience in a traditional dungeon game. Like, for example, Dark and Darker. This is kind of like a Dark and Darker simulator. Would be kind of cool to design some of the maps for that, although they're kind of smushed together based on random calculations, etc., etc. Wow, plus 125 now. Okay, we're making some money. We're making some good money now. All right, could we put down another spawner? I don't think so. But I think traps are good. We could actually save our money, too. It might be a good idea, just to kind of keep trying to make cash. So 200 for a small spawner. And then if we want to try a new enemy, we close our build menu. I think we can go to the menu. Yeah. We could destroy a monster. I don't know if I want to do that, but we could summon new monsters. A new one for 250. So let's save for that. We'll go ahead and wait until we get ourselves a new monster. Maybe we could put a better one in there rather than the spider. Then what we could do is buy another spawner and put the spider in. The spider may have bonuses, like, for example, poisoning enemies, so he may do damage over time. Or have a random chance to do that. Now, I can imagine for this being a demo, too, things are designed to be rather slow just to kind of make it so you can play the game. But they don't want you to have too much fun, but they do want you to be curious as to what you can do next in the game. Oh, yeah, that guy's definitely poisoned, which might be why some of those enemies were, like, getting damaged while they were on the way out. And or dying and then putting all the money back in. Booter's back. Another good thing is it looks like the enemies, if they step on the pressure pad as they fight the spider, I think they might actually... The enemy doesn't have to be moving for that to work. This guy's going to take big damage on the way out. Yep. We should maybe try to charge a higher fee. Let's try 7 now. We're going to try charging $7. We barely even have, like, I don't know, like not even an eighth of a star. Okay, they don't mind 7. Cool. I think we might get one more person in. There he is. Yep. Oh, they seem to have died. 230 that time. Plus 106. Okay, cool. We could do another day. We could do that research, though. What is this research? Sell potions, do research. Research one item in the research tree. Looks like we need these papers here to do some of these things too. So that might be killing special enemies. Might be locked somehow. Can we upgrade the spider? Oh, we can. Oh, we can spend souls to upgrade the spider too. Okay. So now we have a level 1. All right. So we can do things via money or via kills. So it's almost as if the spider's getting veterancy too. Although the spider can be killed, it's more like he's just downed and then comes back again for another fight. So almost like a hero for us. That's a pretty neat mechanic. And the spider's really good because he can poison too, so even if he gets killed early... does a little damage there, and that might up his damage. Now we've almost got 20. So money's not everything. You can lure people in and try to kill a bunch of them and then be out on gold, but then gain tons of other things needed for research. Okay. Oh yeah, we don't want 2 of those guys in there. Wow, 22 kills though. This almost feels a little bit like auto chess once you start the day because you really don't have a lot of control of anything at the moment, but perhaps during the actual this part of the gameplay we might have more to do to control troops or units or something, or maybe set active booby traps, something along those lines. Another spooter. He's back. Ooh, the day is almost done. Wow, tier 2 spider. Cleaned in house, man. Good job. Alright, so now let's upgrade the spider again. Give ourselves a level 2 spider. Oh, we can do 4 damage now. Let's go. We didn't have to spend a penny. Let's see what we could do now. So to put down another spawner will cost 200. And to spawn another creature like a spider will cost another like 200-ish. Well, let's see what else we can do in the meantime. I think those spike traps are probably a good call. In fact, I want to put the spider a little further over here. And see if we can just simply add a layer of spikes to that. Although we're out of cash. Okay, let's go ahead and go again. I'm pretty confident with our tier 3 spider now being able to destroy. Let's try $8 now. Although that might be a little too high. Okay. Well, they're willing to pay. They're willing to die. At least we're getting weak wizards now. Spider finally dying. Spider back. I wonder if there's a way to upgrade that spawner too, so it can bring in enemies for the enemy faster. You know, units for us. Since we don't get to control anything. Does look like we can change the spawner at any time, though. So if we forget to put a unit on there, we can just flip it. Alright, things are a little dry. Light afternoon, I guess. Light evening. Our dungeon raids must be only from like 9 to 5. Then everybody wants to go home. Well, nobody's turned off by the price, it seems. Alright, 12 more souls. That's cool. And 184. Alright, so we don't want anybody to escape. We're making slow improvements. It seems like this is going to be quite a strategic game. Some things of which seem to be quite tedious, but I welcome a good strategic challenge that requires you to be patient. Tons of games are like that still, and many old games are like that, including chess and checkers, still requiring many thoughts ahead and being really patient too, and trying to understand the situation at hand. Oh, we didn't want to pay that fee. A little mad? Go down to 7. Nice. Booter's gonna be dead here in a second. Yeah, but so was that guy. Spike's buying us time. So it looks like when they leave, that guy died too. When they leave, they go to the top here and then go out the bottom. So there's kind of a loop to it. Not a straight in, straight out to the door. They kind of like loop around. I like this. I like this a lot. This is the type of game where it seems very simple and there's very basic parts, but again, this is a demo, and if this were anything like Evil Genius more on the, or, you know, Dungeon Keeper or whatnot, on the more dungeon management section, this will be a lot of fun, where it's not necessarily about the RTS aspect. Who's this guy? Click to kill. That guy looting me? It was a damn thief. Supposed to be a regular old adventurer. Wow, Spooter got that guy right away. Alright, $1.50 now. Go ahead and upgrade our lovely Spooter again. Oh, we're 1 soul close. Damn. We need 1 more. I think I'll put it here. I'd like to put them in front of the chest, but if I can get the spider to block them, they'll stand exactly on those. There's like a guarantee that they'll go to where the spider is. And if they kill the spider and try to flank around, they're dead. Gotta kill more souls. Wow, dead immediately. Now see, this is the group that bothers me. The footman or the warrior with the sword, and then the like the warlock or the wizard coming in behind. Seems like we have a pretty efficient system now. And I think our goal is if we do a lower price, like 7, that's fine. We're really trying truly to get the spider upgraded so he doesn't die as quickly. Good, good, good. Here comes another adventure. Another one down. I think we got a winner system here. Of course, our spider will eventually die. And we can't build in the middle of the day. We gotta wait till the end. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's dead. Getting poisoned by the spider, likely. Booter back up and locked in. Good, good. Bunch of cash. Your dungeon can't keep up with the amount of heroes visiting. Increase the entrance fee of the Guardian. No, I think we're okay. Let's see. Okay, first of all, let's upgrade our spooter. Big spood. Oh, look at that. Doing a lot of damage now. Well, we could add more appeal to the place to get the numbers up, but that also requires a bit more gold. Let's just do another run. Hopefully there's no shenanigans happening, like, for example, if the traps get a kill, hopefully the money just doesn't disappear or something. It should count, though, for the, like, the souls kill. More enemies on the way, more tripping of the spike pits there. Damn, look at that. We have room stats down here in the lower right corner, too. So we have what looks to be maybe lighting. Although I'm not sure exactly what that means. Oh, that guy left. He did not want to pay 7. Sucks to be him. I don't think there's a way to actually tell. There might be some sort of a graph somewhere. Ah, there you go. Come on in, boys. Welcome to Die. 20 points now to upgrade. I think we want 40. Yep, 41. Boo. Okay. Any more heroes coming in? There's another taker. Guy looks like he's got a really good costume, but not good enough to stop us. 241 now. Okay, I think we could try to do some research. But I don't think we can. You can see all the upgrades, though, at the bottom. Ooh, treasure pile, nice. Spooter will take 40 points to get up to the next level. He's a beast type now. He sure is. Summon new monsters. That's going to take 250, though, I think. Yep, 250. Plus, we got to build another spawner, so that's 250. So it's really about $500 to finish the basics here. Okay, let's add another, I guess, another day to the calendar. Spider's doing a good job, just parked in that position. I can imagine then, you know, like, obviously you're going to want enemies to go into multiple rooms to where they're going to want to do some big questing. So, you know, putting a couple of small... I don't think the goal is to build a huge, like, turret defense maze and then have the enemy try to get all the way to the back of it. I think what might be a good thing is to try to have, like, lesser loot and whatnot at the front, and or maybe it's required that the treasure chest be in, like, the area in which it's operating. You know, like, for example, here it's within the square. When an enemy dies, all the money comes flying in. So if we go to other areas, maybe it doesn't go between the different rooms. But, of course, we're building, like, almost like a castle. It looks like it. Got a drawbridge, some flames. Hell yeah, brother. There it comes. More enemies. Wow, they're just getting stopped right there. I mean, the spider may as well be an Elden Ring boss. No more tunes? What's going on with the music, bruh? Oh well, there certainly needs to be sound effects for the the people coming in and the monsters attacking and the traps going off. That should definitely be a thing. The background ambience of the world that we're building with the volcano and the giant pit down there should certainly be a little bit more. Oh, that guy not able to pay the bill on that one. All right, even more souls. Good. Okay, we need to get our dungeon fame up so we can clap more cheeks. Armor stand adds us to 30. I think I want more of that fame. That in the corner there. Cool, that does look cool. And then let's do some more spike traps. Or do we put in more chests? Hmm. I guess we could put some candles in. Apparently lighting is a thing. Okay. So let's give it another run. It'll be interesting to see what other game mechanics are. Like, for example, we're seeing like warlocks and or wizards and like knights and stuff now, but it'll be cool if we get special units, like big champions to come in and start clearing a house. Looks like we're now at 89% lighting here. Not sure exactly what that does for us. Let's try to get some tunes back on. Nothing. Oh wow, these guys. Oh, too expensive. You guys are gonna get killed. Don't you worry. Oh come on. All right, the dungeon rating is a little higher. I guess now we need to put down another treasure chest to get the rating of the treasure up. Seems okay though. Viable tactic to slow down the amount of enemies coming in, so that way you can try to prevent that, from basically being robbed. Because then, if your creatures die, it gives them extra time to spawn. There might even be healing mechanics in the game, but we'll have to figure that out. Another one. Here he comes. Getting clapped. Very nice. 40 on the points. We're almost end of day. Looks like one more guy's coming in. Wow, nice. I think those guys take about 20 damage. Another day under our belt. Fantastic. 205. We'll add another chest. I want to put down some more spawners, but we just simply need more money. We're grinding away very small amounts of money. Let's try 8. The legendary Spooter fight didn't even get to him, bro. That guy immediately got killed by the spikes. Another contender killed by the spikes. Another guy wimping out. All right, we probably have to keep it at about 7. Even at 7, they're not happy, but at 8, they're just not coming at all. Spiders basically just lounging around doing nothing. Good. Yep, there comes another one. Wonder what other things go into designing a room. I guess maybe those first 2 things help to declare its the room's attractiveness, which could help the overall kingdom or whatever. Well, day 11 is coming to an end. Oh, another taker. And immediately destroyed. Nice, plus 188. And we got 8 people killed there too. Click on chest to lock them to have to have all the loot to yourself. Oh, really? Extract gold. There's no gold in there. Looks like we can lock the chest though. But I'm not sure what that means exactly. All right, 188 coin remaining. Could build ourselves another statue for 30. I think we'll do that. I want to get this prestige up so we can try to get more illustrious enemies, more enemies with a little bit more bite. Hopefully the legend of the dungeon will grow and the enemies will come on flowing through. Perhaps we can build a tavern and some other stuff in here too. Oh, look, they don't even get to the spider anymore. The spider's just chilling. Spider-Man here is just chilling. Every time the enemy even tries to get close. Couple more spikes there. Extract gold will take 5 souls. Okay. So we need more chests to collect more cash. I think we're overflowing right now because of our constant victories. At least we could be making more money from killing the enemy. But I think we're only getting money for the entry fee now. But we did have to buy some other things too. Like, for example, those statues. Now, hopefully, we get a lot more enemies. We have about 1/4 of the day to go. One more enemy should show up shortly. And there he is, a little wizard. We can try to then start specializing and getting more gold. That'd be a good thing. Here he comes. Another guy. And he's dead. Cool. End of our day. Cool. 170 something there. Cool. 175. All right, so the chest can hold a lot more money. And we've got 60 souls. Let's go ahead and view the monster there. Upgrade him again. Now the spider's what, a tier 5? Tier 4. 6 and 16. Nice. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of bored of just the spider, to be honest, but I like the mechanics here. I like the idea of this and what's going on, and I want there to be more of an invested hierarchy or story where there's a little bit more to do and a reason to do it. Spooter didn't even get a chance. Didn't even get a chance to bother with him. Guy mad already. Chests are almost full again. And that's what we need to do. I guess we have to have a huge, turn this into like a loot room. But, you know, you got to be able to kill the enemy to make money first, and a lot of it has to go to waste. Kind of sucks, but that's the way it is, it seems. Hey, a loot goblin. I guess that prevents it from being like auto chess. Okay, we got about close to 3/4 of the road complete. The day complete. Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads. All right, 7 more bucks. So 89, what do we have in here? Oh yeah, these are already full, aren't they? Pretty close to full. That one's very full. We could extract gold here. We do need more cash, so let's go ahead and start doing that for the expensive souls. I guess that's something we want to do a little earlier in the day. Okay, so that's how we're going to do things. So we'll use the souls to then basically get more money by building more chests from that cash, so it's going to be a cycle, really. We'll go ahead and keep the money now. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, now it's starting to get interesting because there's involved tactics within the actual combat. It's not necessarily us worrying about the combat too much. It's about doing tasks in the in-between. Management, if you will. Too expensive. Oh, come on now. $7. Step right up, get clapped. Who wouldn't put spike traps in front of the floor? It's awesome. This booter hits like a truck now. Got lots of health. And he can cause lots of damage. 23. Oh, we can change the floor color. Ah, yeah, that's other things we could probably research. Make things look a little nicer. Okay, we got 20 out of 20 there. Got a little bit of the day left, so we got to extract some of these. I don't think we'll be able to get 40 before the end of the day. Let's just see what happens. $166, that's good. Nowhere near what we need, but you get the point. We're starting to build little by little and micromanaging based on some of the new things we've discovered in this brief demo so far. And we're discovering that a lot of people think the price is too high, even though we've added more stuff to it. Let's go down to 6. Okay, $109, cool. Spooter is just too powerful. I'm going to just keep adding storage. And this adds a little prestige, too, to put down a pot. All right, come at me now. Come at me, bros. Come at me. Spider in the middle of the room is a good spot. We'll have to see if there's other ways for the enemy to get in the future. Like what happens if you delete a door between 2 rooms? Do they just tunnel in somehow? Okay. More troops on the way. Approaching the halfway point. Oh, too expensive still? These people cray. Okay, we're going to try to get more cash that way. Just doing that to make a little bit of room for more dying enemies. Oh, and they're dying like crazy, aren't they? Left and right. Geez, even off this little room here, I think there's a lot of replayability and a long time playthrough too, because of course you start out very slow, which is the 1 room, but there is ways that you could probably get up to 2 or 3 rooms pretty quickly, and then turn those into additional fun rooms as everybody enters the fungeon. All right, there goes our guy. Boom, he's dead. And we walk away with 238 coin. Okay. Well, we want to increase our fame a little bit more. I still want to put down another enemy spawner. Let's try to get this room up a little bit more. Apparently there'll be a 100% bonus if we decorate. There we go. Yeah, there you go. So fame, walls, and lighting all seem to be 100%. We'll see what that means. You think we'd want the dungeon to be dark, dank, and deep. Let's see, we have a stone well. Don't need those guys. Well, we could put down the small spawner, but we're still going to need $250 to research something. Let's go. Let's keep grinding out cash. Spooter's defending. More chests would be good too, but we need upgrades. All right, let's see how long we can last today. Day 16. Over 2 weeks now of commitment to the cause. I really like how we've expanded in just a very short time, and very little that we've expanded, because this map isn't that big either, which means there could be a lot of details going on, including, was that rain? Looked like there was rain or snow outside. Man. They get to the spider and they just don't stand a chance, do they? Extract some of that gold. Give us a little bit of time. You know, even if we had done this gold thing at the beginning where we were siphoning gold by using souls to do that, I think it was better that we went with the more strong spooter, because now really nothing can make it past the spider. Yeah, there he goes. The spikes seem to weaken the enemies that fight the spider quite a bit, and then spooter just comes on in and dishes out the pain. Swift justice. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's see. Wow, 439. All right, we can now try to get a second creature here. After all this time, go ahead and put down another spawner. And in order to research, we need 250. So let's do it one more time. One more again. Start another day. We could put down another spooter. Actually, we can't because we only had one. Now we're down to 0, but I want to put down something else. Research somebody or something new. That guy was $6 was too expensive for that guy, sir. It was at like 8 before. Yeah, nothing getting by that spooter. We need some more items then to get our rating up a little bit. Our rating. Like rate, but our rating rate. Oh boy. Money's looking okay. We'll clear one of them out. It does a full clear too, so if it's not full, it doesn't give you the prices back. Anybody else coming to the cave? We gotta do a marketing plan. Come on down to the dangerous dank dungeons of Dank Raptoria. We have the Canyon of Lava, the bridge, and the questionable gatekeeper. Come on down. Oh wow, that guy listened and got wrecked. Oh, cash going every which way. Nice. Woo! Okay, we're making big money now. All right, so now let's go ahead and try to research a new monster, which I've forgotten how to do. There we go. All right, so there's 2 other areas that are locked in the demo then. It looks to be hell and maybe some sort of elf forest. Let's go ahead and summon a new monster, and we get a skeleton. Perfect. He's a demon class. The other one was beast for the spider. Let's go ahead and return there. So we can apply him for free. And skeleton can at least have a level 1. Perfect. So now we got a level 1 spooter. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. The dynamic duo. All right, we'll see what happens. Oh, immediately. Wow, look at that, holding everybody back. Outstanding. Cool. Well, it's like an interesting version of Minecraft. Reverse Minecraft, really. In many ways, I could see these mechanics being present in one of their newer games. Okay. Couple more to go. What about noon? Yeah, nobody can get in here, can they? Man, money just fills up so quickly. We honestly can't even extract any more money. We're just too rich. So it's almost as if we might build like a loot vault or something. Build a huge room to store all of our money and then just put a bunch of, well, we'll have to have patrols go in there and or have units that are like stationed where the money is. I don't think we can patrol. All right, last minute guy came to die. Good, and a bunch more cash for us. Tee 403. Oh, I kind of faced these two away from each other thinking I was going to build that way, but that's okay. We can rotate these, can't we? Yay. We can do whatever we want. That's cool. Okay, now skeleton. We didn't. We used all of our souls to buy. See, this is the problem now, is that we're not going to be able. As we empty the boxes, we have to pay those souls, and I don't want to do that. So we'll pay money for more money, and then use the souls for monster upgrades, which should help to accommodate for the new prestige of enemies when we hit like a 1 star, that kind of thing. I can play this all day. It's damn cool. Although the music and stuff is not here, they'll have to add something to the demo, in my opinion. I'd like to hear something, but this is a perfect game for a Steam Deck, for mobile phone, just for a chill Steam game. I could imagine this one being somewhere around like, I don't know, $14 or so with a lot of cool future content added, and it would be interesting to see. I know everybody always wants to see multiplayer. I don't know what could be done for this one to make multiplayer, but I don't know, just playing with a friend and like planning stuff out, just togetherness is always awesome, even if it's just not necessarily necessary, but just kind of to game. It's fun. Good stuff. All right, Spooter and Skeleton doing their best. Got a little breathing room. You know, it'd be nice here too is if a box was full, a great way to give a player a clue that, you know, you should do something here. You know, like a great way to let them know that there's something they can interact with. If they didn't, so they can learn something new, is to show like an icon over that it's full. That guy wasn't interested. That's fine, pal. That's our last customer of the day. It's almost like a restaurant simulator or something like that. Very interesting. Slow, but interesting. And there's a lot of possibility for growth here, I must say. I mean, this is just the basic concept, and I like it. A lot of good potential here. A little slow for the demo, but I think if the developer is able to add some things on the overworld and different ways to interact with different classes and typical things like orcs and spiders, which a lot we see here, and making more things interesting for a campaign would be really cool. Well, let me know what you think of the game down below. Truly, I want to read a lot of your comments, so please let me know what you think about the game, other games you'd like to see on the channel. What are some of your favorite genres for building games, survival games, or whatnot? And let me know of anything you are wondering about what we'll be playing this year on the channel, especially for the next few months. All right, we'll get Dungeon Tycoon with the demo link down below in the description, or just jump on Steam. Easiest thing to find, I suppose. And I'll see you all next time. Take care.